What's up, everyone? This is Diving with D. I'm your host, Danny Alper, and welcome to episode 4. I do apologize. There was 1 week where I had posted no podcast. I've just been busy, a lot going on, and that's why this podcast is going to be about my summer so far, because I just want to fill you guys in on the fun things I've been doing. So yeah, let's dive right in. So before I even get into some of the fun things I've done this summer, because I'm not going to say every single detail, like, on June 23rd, I woke up and went to the gym. Like, no, just like some of like the big events that were fun, and I think that everyone should do them. I just think that summer's been flying by. How is it already July 11th? Does anyone else feel like after the 4th of July, there's always a bug, after the 4th of July happens, that like summer flies, or that it's basically over? Like, how is it August in 2 weeks? I just got home from school. I don't know. But I'm going to not take any day over the summer for granted because, yes, it flies by. And I've been lucky enough to experience some fun things that I don't do on a daily basis. So, first off is a Yankee game. I've gone to a Yankee game before, and I was just really, really young. I don't remember much about it. But I went to a Yankee game this summer with my college friends and my girlfriend, and it was so much fun. we were just like saying, we're not gonna actually like watch the game, like we're just gonna like get really drunk and that's it, like it's gonna be fun. But I didn't think it was gonna be this fun. I was actually into the game. We were actually like watching, and now I like even look up Yankee scores because I'm like so into it now. And I even got interviewed by that TikTok guy. I don't know his name. I'm gonna look. Oh, he's the Bronx Zoo TikToker. If you look it up, like the Bronx Zoo on TikTok, he's a guy who just like is there after the game, just interviewing people. And I got on, but I didn't get posted because I was probably just being an idiot with the mic. He had like a microphone in front of me, and I don't even know what I was saying. But yeah, we got food, we got some drinks. I didn't really like the chicken fingers. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a really big chicken person. Like I love chicken fingers. I love chicken nuggets, grilled chicken, chicken cutlets, any chicken you name it, and I like it. But my favorite is shake and bake chicken. Shake and bake is like the coating and then chicken. So good, so good. Here I am getting off track. But before the game, I had to go to the bathroom really bad, and I could not find one. Like we drove in. Some of us drove in, and then we had to walk from the parking garage to the stadium. And there was just no bathrooms, and it was like the Bronx, and it was just like not an area I really know. So I didn't know what to do, and I was like, I don't want to go to the bathroom in the stadium. Like I have to go now. Like I felt bad. I wasn't being like a Debbie Downer. Like, no, we have to find one. I was just like, guys, like I can't wait for the stadium. Like I have to go now, or else I'm gonna literally piss my pants. So there's a bar like right next to the stadium, and I'm not 21. I didn't want to risk getting my like reel that I have, that isn't me though, taken away. So I was with 3 other people that are 21. So I was like, all right, let's see if this works. So I went up to the bouncer and I was like, hey, like I'm gonna be honest with you, like I'm not 21, but I really just have to use the bathroom. All I will be doing is going in, using the bathroom, and leaving. I won't get a drink. I'm not gonna be hanging out there. And he even was like, okay. I was shocked. I thought I was gonna have to like negotiate something more, and he was just like, all right, let me see their IDs, and they were all 21. Thank you guys. And he was like, all right, as long as you just go to the bathroom, come right out. Thank you. I'm going to try that more often and maybe just stay in the bar and see what happens. Like, maybe I just have to use the bathroom for like 3 hours. But really, I'm just partying in the bar. Anyways, how sick is that? And now I'm even going to a Yankee tomorrow with my home friends and my girlfriend. And I'm really excited because it was just so much fun. I think everyone should go to a Yankee game. I think baseball games are so much fun. This makes me even want to go to like a basketball game, football, every game. But my favorite is definitely hockey. My family is a huge Islander fans. So if you're a Ranger fan, don't stop listening because I'm a Islander fan. Just stay with it. Just stay with it. What? Just stay with me here. We're still friends. We're just not rooting for the same hockey team, okay? And yes, the Rangers were better this year. So what? We don't gotta talk about it. But another thing I did this summer was go to Pride, which I also did last year. But it was kind of, well, for those who don't know what Pride is, it's just a parade for like the LGBTQ community in New York City, and it's an awesome day. But yeah, I went last year, and it was like during COVID, so really nothing was going on. Like there was no parade. like me, my girlfriend, and then it was just us two with my older sister and her friends, and we just like pre-gamed and just walked around. Honestly, it was still fun. Like, don't get me wrong, like the vibes there are so high whenever it's Pride. We like walked into Washington Square Park, and there was just like people dancing. It was just like everyone was happy. It was awesome. But then we were like, what do we do now? Like, we don't know what the heck was going on. And my sister lives in the city, so like, I felt like she knew more of her way around than me and Gab. I keep saying my girlfriend, but like I think you guys know her name by now. So she was like, oh, I know like this fun bar that we could go to, and it was like an all-gay men's bar. So we went, and it was so much freaking fun. Everyone was just like singing and dancing and drinking, and again, everyone was just so happy, and the vibes were so high. And so fast forward now this year, it was totally different. I got to bring all my home friends. Gab got to bring some of her friends. My parents even came, which was so awesome. Like, my dad and mom were like, we really want to go. Would you care if we came? I was like, no, please come. Like, having supportive parents, I cannot be more grateful, honestly. But seriously, it was just an awesome day. I did have an outfit. No, I didn't have an outfit for 4th of July. I was mixing up the 2 days. I did have an outfit. I ordered a Pride shirt on Amazon, and it spelled out Pride, and the D was a lime, and it was like sponsored by Corona. I like really am obsessed with like beer shirts. I don't know, it's just like a thing, and I really like the tank top. I wanted to get something this year that like I would actually wear. Like, I definitely wear that tank top against like the beach, but last year's outfit was a Pride like penny, and I'm never gonna wear that again. I don't see myself wearing it anywhere. So like this year I'm gonna be prepared, and I got myself like rainbow eye black and rainbow Calvin Klein socks, which are so cool. And yeah, and I got like rainbow glasses. So it was me, my 3 home friends, Josie, Kristen, and Kayla, and then Toby, and we took a train in with my mom. My dad drove. He didn't want to take the train, and we were just like pre-game on the train, and I totally forgot to eat before. So after like my second claw, I was gone. And I was like, oh no. So everyone was also hungry because no one ate. We had to like rush on the train quickly. Rush to get to the train quickly, sorry. And we stopped at a McDonald's when we got into the city. I scarfed down like 6 nuggets and small fries within like 20 seconds. I was just starving. And then I had to use the bathroom, so we're up. There's like 2 floors at the McDonald's. So we went upstairs where the bathrooms are, and the girls' line was so long. And someone was like, it's Pride, like, you could use the men's bathroom. Like, today's the one day that no one's going to say anything. So I was like, touche. So I skipped the girls' line where there was no men's line and went right in the bathroom, and smartest idea ever. So once I had the McDonald's, I was like much better. It was literally me and Toby. We were like the only ones that were like so drunk for no reason so quickly because we both just didn't eat and we both drank the most at the time. But then I was fine. I wasn't really drunk at all the rest of the day. It was so hot, like over 100 degrees it had to be. It was so freaking hot. That was the one bad thing. Like, we weren't really prepared for the heat. We knew it was going to be like hot, but not that hot. But after McDonald's, we went to go meet up with the rest of the group, like Jordan, Gab, all them, and my parents. But once we got there, one of my friends, Josie, wasn't feeling good, so we went to CVS. And so my mom met up with my dad at the parade. Jordan was going there, Gab's going there, but us 4, me and my home friends, were going to CVS for Josie to get medicine. She had like a headache, we're getting Tylenol or whatever. And we're leaving, and something spilled in Josie's bag. I felt so bad. So we stayed next to the CVS for a little, like, cleaned out her bag, whatever. And then headed over to the parade. And the parade was happening. It was so cool. Like, so many fun people, so many fun trucks. Except I did miss the Barstool truck, and I'm pissed because Brianna Chicken Fry was on it. And Plan Brie Uncut is my favorite podcast I listen to, besides my own, obviously. No, honestly, Plan Brie Uncut is better than mine. But it was just so cool. Like, so many freaking rainbow flags. Everyone just smiling. Like, it was an awesome day. Awesome beginning of the day, because I'm not done. So then, so hot. Definitely next year going to stay for the parade longer, but like we also, again, didn't have a plan this year, didn't really know what's going on. So we went from the parade to Washington Square Park because everyone was getting hungry, and I thought there was going to be food there. Didn't really know. Also, people had to use the bathroom again. So We walked to Washington Square Park and get some shade because we definitely needed shade, and we used the bathroom, whatever. And then it turned out there really was no food. It was just like a nice area to walk around, sit, probably regroup because that was like the only shade at the time. And my parents decided to leave at that point because it was like we really didn't know what else we were going to do. And next year, when they come, we'll stay for the parade longer because my mom and my dad loved that, and so did everyone. We were just honestly had no plan, which is totally fine. Just very unorganized because I felt bad. I don't know what goes on at Pride, like event-wise. I kind of just go with the flow. So it's still fun. So then parents left, and still so hungry. Again, there's no food there. So then my sister said that she thought she saw like food trucks or like food tents. So we got to an area where there was food, and we didn't really like anything there. Me and my home friends, Gab's friends got food, and then they had to leave to go home. Gab got like dumplings, I think. Jordan got dumplings. And then Toby, Kristen, Kayla, and Josie were gonna say meet us like where we're gonna walk. We're just gonna find other food. So turns out they're getting Panera, and like I didn't like anything else in the food tents either. So I got a turkey avocado sandwich from Panera. First time having it, it was so good. I only had half because I didn't want the full. Whatever. Who cares? That's literally not have to be in the podcast at all. But I really wanted you guys to know I only had half a sandwich. And then we all met up. No, once we met up at Panera, then we all went to a park nearby to eat with shade, and we just played some games. Played that picnic game, where like you'd be like, I'm going on a picnic, and you have to figure out what you can and can't bring to the picnic. Really fun game. And we just like regrouped there again. Again, so hot. Like that was the one bad thing about that day. The only bad thing was just the heat. So we didn't want to leave yet, and we still wanted to go to a bar, but the bar that we went to last year was so far away. So Jordan found another one, and it was so chill. Like we all got in, sat at like a table, a high top table, and just like sipped on drinks and hung out. And it was really awesome. I'm happy that I got more people to go this year because I want as many people as possible to experience it. And after that, we decided to get Rosa's Pizza because if you've been to the city and never had Rosa's Pizza, you're doing something wrong. Rosa's Pizza used to be in Penn Station, which is the train station that you take from where I live, Long Island, into the city, and they closed it down, so we needed to get it because they relocated Rosa's, and we went, and it was fire pizza, and that was just like the highlight. But we all still had a great rest of the day. A great time at Pride. And then we went home, and I was just like weirdly so hungover. I don't understand how. Like I drank during the day, and then I was not even a lot. Like I wasn't even drunk. I was just like drinking, and then I got home, and I just did not feel good. So I laid on the couch the legit rest of the day. And yeah, that's really what Pride is. That's what we did, and it was so much fun. Can't wait to go next year. I encourage everyone to go. It's just a happy, fun day. And luckily, nothing went wrong. And yeah. So, a couple of days ago, I actually went to a Morgan Wallen concert with Gab, and that was amazing. I am a big concert person. I went to so many. Luckily, I've had the opportunity to go to a lot. I've seen Chance. I went to Rolling Loud. I went to Meadows, Ed Sheeran, Taylor Swift, Drake, Migos. Just like love concerts. And I never been to like a country. Oh wait, pause. I went to Jason Aldean, so I have been to a country concert, but I've never been to one not at Jones Beach, which is my like venue. So I really know what like it's like there. I also work there, so I've never been to a country concert not at Jones Beach. And I did this time. We went to Saratoga Springs. Holy cow, Saratoga Springs is beautiful. I've never been there, but I've only heard good things, and the good things I've heard were not wrong. It's calm, quiet, pretty, like, oh, so good. So we left from Staten Island, where Gab lives, and we drove. It took like 3 hours, 20 minutes. Not bad at all. We both did half the ride. And then we took like the top off of my Jeep and just blasted Morgan Wallen the whole way there. Like, great vibes. And then we got a room at the Surrey Williamson Inn, which is at Skidmore College. 10 out of 10 recommend. It is so easy. You put in like your room number on the door, walk in, and that's it. you get paid on your card that you've already like reserved the room on. There's no one there to like check you in, check you out. They just tell you where your room is, and that's it. And the room was so beautiful, and literally like couldn't have gone better. And I was stressed before that because I was trying before like a couple of months before the concert because I was trying to find a hotel, and I need a good rating. I get scared that like a 1.0 rating on a hotel is bad, which it is. I have a right to be scared to sleep at a 1 rating hotel. But this one was like 5-star, and it deserves 5 stars. So we got there pretty late, later than we expected. No, not later than we expected, later than we planned to, because we just like woke up late, then we went to the gym, got some food, and then headed out. But that only gave us like a little time for the concert. So we got there, DoorDash some really like good food. It was like a healthy bowl thing. I was really in the mood for a salad, and that was perfect. And then we had to get ready. So I wore like jean shorts and a cute top with a cowboy hat and cowboy boots. Gab wore the same, not the exact same thing, but like she also wore jean shorts, a cute top, cowboy hat, and cowboy boots. And we head over to the concert. Now, the concert starts at 7. There was 2 opening acts before it. I thought there was only 1. So I thought he was going, the opening act, Hardy. Not really a big fan. Actually, I'm not going to say I'm not a big fan. I actually don't listen to his music. So I don't know why I said I'm not a big fan. I just don't know if I'm a fan. So I thought he was going at 7. So I thought, okay, Morgan Wallen's going at like 8 and ends at like whatever. So I was like, we should probably get there around 5 because luckily the company that I work for at Jones Beach was also working at the Morgan Wallen concert, so they got us VIP, which was awesome, and the doors opened for VIP at 5. That's what I thought. So I was like, okay, let's just get there at 5 so that we have time to like chillax there, and then we'll get good seats on the lawn, because our seats were lawn seats, so they're just like, you got a seat in the lawn, which isn't like a seat. You have to either stand or sit on the grass. So it's first come, first serve wherever you go on the lawn. So we get there, we leave at like 4:30. The venue's only 20 minutes away, so we'll get there at 4:50, park, whatever. That's not what happened. We're driving there, and the traffic, oh my gosh. I didn't see the email till the next day. The venue encouraged that we come like at 4, even for not VIP, like everyone, because the traffic was being insane. The whole venue was like sold out. It was like at least 40,000. That actually sounds like a really big number, so I don't know if that's completely right, but if you look up how big Saratoga Performing Arts Center's venue holds, that was how many people were there. And so we're driving there. Time just like isn't going down for our ETA. But as we're on the way, these group of people were like, "Are you guys going to the Morgan Wallen concert?" And we like roll down the window, we're like, "Yeah, why?" They're like, "Can we please like get in the car? Like we need a ride. Like the walk is so far." And we said, "Yeah." Like straight up said, "Okay." So they hopped in. They actually gave us $40 for parking. I was like, we're not accepting this. Threw it back at them. Apparently, they hid in our car because we weren't taking it. But on the way there, I was like, you guys might as well just get out because it's gonna take shorter time for them to walk than it is for this car to get to the venue. And good thing they did, because they probably got there like an hour before us, because we were waiting online for at least an hour. The venue ran out of parking, so we had to park at a Saratoga Springs park right next to the venue and walk. It wasn't bad, just the traffic was, but the walk from the park to the venue wasn't bad. So that was rough. But once we got there, we walked in, we got to the VIP section. They were awesome, such good service with food. Right when we ordered, it came out. I got this like chicken sandwich. I told you guys in the beginning I like chicken. And Gab got a chicken sandwich, and then we were like, didn't know if we should watch the concert from the VIP section, which was like you oversee the whole venue, or like the lawn seats, which is closer and like you're in the concert with everyone. And so we decided to go to the lawn seat because we're like, that's just more fun. So we're getting there, and I had like a very bad stomach ache I've had a very bad stomach ache like this whole week. So I had one there, but I was trying to push through because I wasn't leaving the Morgan Wallen concert and I wasn't ruining the night. So we got into the lawn, and I just felt very claustrophobic. We were just like, everyone was on top of each other. And again, my stomach was hurting. But I wasn't trying to complain because I was like, it'll go away. Like, just suck it up. But the heat the closeness and the stomachache all at once. I was like, oh, I'm not well. So I was like, yeah, we gotta move. So we moved to even better seats, which was closer, and we were surrounded by like people, but not like on top of each other. And the people around us were like awesome. They were so nice. And when Morgan came out, he was amazing, amazing. I can't even describe. I would see him over and over again if I could. I knew like every song, and usually sometimes when I go to concerts, I don't know every song, and I was so excited to know every song. And it was just amazing and great because my iPhone decided that it needs to cool down again. And if you listen to episode 3, that happened in that episode. And while waiting for it to turn back on, we did food controversies, and I'm guessing that's what we're gonna do now because that was a hit. Everyone that listened to the last episode were like, yo, the food controversy part, awesome. So why not do some more? Oh, I hate when this happens, though. It's like, is the phone going to turn back on? So I still have more things to tell you guys about my summer. But, alright, let's just do another food controversy. I like doing them, and you guys liked it, so let's go. Alright, so food controversy number 1 while we wait for my phone to uncool. To cool down, not uncool. What, Danny? I'm going to hit you guys with the Chipotle or Moe's. Now, I used to eat Chipotle. What was that little accent? Chipotle. I like that. I used to eat Chipotle every single day. I literally had my Snapchat every time I got it because I wanted to see if I was like the person in the world who ate Chipotle the most. I don't know. I'm weird. But, yeah, I eat it so much. And then one time at school, where I go is Cortland, but there's no Chipotle there, so we have to go to Ithaca. That's the next closest place to get Chipotle. It was horrible. It was like, it first came out with the cauliflower rice, and that thing was liquidy as fuck. Oh, can I curse on here? Liquidy, period, not as F, just liquidy. And I was scarred ever since that. But then eventually I had it again, and it was good. But then I got COVID, and then it was bad. So ever since that, and then like the time I had it after COVID, it was gross again. I'm just like off it. And it's so crazy to me because I used to eat Chipotle every single day. Which is my reasoning why I like it better than Moe's. But I never had Moe's bowl. I've never had Moe's, period. Actually, yes, I did once, and I had like a shitting attack. TMI, sorry. I don't know. Is it really TMI? Yes, it really is. But whatever. But like Chipotle has been bad too. So now I'm stuck. Because it's like, which one do I choose? And now this has come to the realization that I probably should try both in one sitting. Not to have 2 bowls. I mean, I could probably scarf down 2 bowls. And anyone that can, that's so awesome. I just don't know if I could because I'd be on the toilet the rest of the night. Ugh. I shouldn't have asked this because now I'm going to be sitting here thinking about it for the rest of the day. Like, which one am I going to choose? Because you always have to have an answer for the controversies. Like, when people are like, I can't choose. Yeah, you gotta choose. Come on. Like the pizza, like, bleh. Like the pizza bagel or pizza roll. And if your answer was, I don't know, I can't choose. You gotta choose. You're on a deserted island, and you have both in front of you. You can only choose one for the rest of your life. That's where you have to choose, right? But you also have to choose right now. Please. Because, aren't you gonna be sitting here like me right now thinking about what the heck I'm gonna choose for the rest of your life? Ugh. But, I feel like I always have to say Chipotle. I just never really liked Moe's, but I also really never gave Moe's a chance because my housemates would get it like every Monday, Moe's Monday, and I just like never participated in it. So I was like, Moe's, but people really do love Moe's, so I think I need to give another chance. Like, do I do bowl? Do I do burrito? But now I'm scared to have both, and I'm Chipotle and Moe's, and I'm gonna just get sick from grossed out from both of them. I don't know. But another controversy that was like a big like question in the air, like people didn't know what to choose, was Goldfish or Cheez-It. Now this might this might get people heated, but when I say what color is the original goldfish flavor, it's not cheddar, guys. It's not orange. It's not. I just burped. It's blue. It is blue. You look up goldfish, I keep saying goldfish and flavor at once. Goldfish flavors and write original, and it's going to be blue. That is the best flavor ever. Everyone's like, oh, it's cheddar, like the orange bag. No, that one is fire, and flavor best bastard. Flavor blasted is fire. But that's not the original Goldfish. Anyways, though, Goldfish or Cheez-Its? Oh, both are so good. But I would have to go with original Goldfish, not cheddar, original. And people are like, oh, it tastes so plain. I know, but I like it. But I love Cheez-Its, guys. Is my phone back on? Nope, it's not. I love Cheez-Its. My dad loves Cheez-Its too. Fun fact. Sorry, guys. I'm stalling here because my phone has some other things that I've done this summer. And I want to share it with you guys. Not that I need my phone to tell you guys. It's just I don't want to miss any bullets. Any bullet points. But, yeah. So I would choose Goldfish. But you can't just be like Goldfish and then not say like your favorite. Because there's Rainbow, Pretzel, Cheddar, Original. There's even this pizza one I still never tried. Should I try it? Someone like let me know in the comments below if I should try it. Because I've never tried it and I'm scared. But I love pizza. I'm not scared like, of it. I'm just scared like, ugh, am I going to taste it and not like it? Alright, so my phone finally turned back on. And we're going to head back to talking about Morgan Wallen. I hope you guys like those 2 food controversies. Anyways, so yeah, the Morgan Wallen concert was great. And then we headed back to the hotel inn thing. I don't really know what to call it. And like knocked right away. We were so tired. And the next day just explored Saratoga. It was so pretty. We went shopping, ate some food. Great day. Hashtag slay. Anyone else non-stop saying slay this summer? Wait, that makes sense. Anyone else saying slay non-stop this summer? Or just me? I did see a TikTok though saying the word of the summer is slay. So I guess it isn't just me. But I'm talking to you guys. Like, do you guys say it? Because I can't stop saying it. And all my friends can't stop either. And then something fun we did on the way home from the Morgan Wallen concert, we just listened to like old TikTok songs, just dance them. Like, it's crazy to think how many TikTok dances you remember from like 2020. That was like during COVID. Oh my gosh. There's so many TikTok dances coming out. I think that's like when TikTok first started. I don't even remember life before TikTok. That's so bad. But actually, I have been taking a TikTok cleansing break because I just needed to like clear my head and stuff. And I really like it. So, what's next on my list? Oh, yesterday. And what my shirt says if you're watching on YouTube. Coney Island. Guys, I had so much fun there. Like, I'm mind-boggled by how much fun I had at Coney Island. Coney Island is not in the Bronx. It's in Brooklyn, and there's like rides there. There's food, shops. It's home of the hot dog, straight up, home of the hot dog. The first Nathan's was established there, and that's where the first Nathan hot dog was, and it's still standing to this day. And I had it. I had a hot dog from there, and so freaking good. I'm a huge hot dog fan. You're at a barbecue. I'm at a barbecue. You hot dog or burger? You hot dog or burger me? Hot dog. Because I'm not a big burger fan, but everyone's like, Danny, you never had a real burger, and it's true. So I need to have a burger to say I've had a burger. I've had, but I just don't remember the last time, and if it was even like a real good burger. But yeah, so the hot dog was good, except I don't really like the ends of a hot dog. Like when a hot dog is made, the 2 ends, I have to like take off the ends if it's like a Nathan's hot dog, because they're like hard and stringy and crunchy at first. But after once you get into the bite, so freaking good. Like a barbecue hot dog is my favorite. But also Nathan's fries, so good. The crinkle fry cut fries. Crinkle fry cut. So yeah, me, Toby, Keel, Kristen, we drove into Coney Island. In the morning, we woke up. We had a slumber party the night before. I miss having sleepovers. Did I say slumber party? Ugh! I don't judge anyone to say slumber party. I just don't say slumber party. But we had a sleepover the night before, and we woke up, and we're getting ready for Coney Island. We stopped for sandwiches and coffee. I didn't get coffee. I'm not like the biggest coffee person. I can't just I can't just have like black coffee, but I get mocha swirl at Dunkin' with almond milk because I don't have dairy really, and iced coffee. So good. And I didn't get that, but I did get a tuna salad on a whole wheat screwed up bagel. It was good. It was good. But I like when they put like celery and stuff in it. They didn't have anything in it besides just the tuna salad. Still good though. And then we drove into Coney Island. It didn't take long at all. It took only like an hour and like 6 minutes. And then we're there, and this guy's like standing in the street with like a flag to like wave down a parking lot to go into. And it said $50. I was like, Toby, no. So we rolled down the window, and Toby's like to the guy, is this the only place you could park? And he like just like shrugged his shoulders, which means no, it's not the only place, but he thinks that you should park there because he wants to make he wants to make his $50. So we're like, absolutely not. So we drove away, and we found a cheaper parking lot. And then we headed on into Coney Island, and it was so much fun. We went on all these rides. It is pricey, definitely pricey, but it was worth it. We went on rides, had what I said, Nathan's, and it was just like, it was so wholesome. Ugh, that sounds so corny and stuff, but like, it was so wholesome. I feel like a little kid again. I freaking used to go to Adventureland all the time. I even worked there. So fun. I'm a roller coaster person. Kingda Ka at Six Flags, overrated. Oh, and Adventureland, for those of you who don't know, it's a what's it called? Guys, I'm blanking out. A amusement park on Long Island. But yeah, I encourage everyone to go. Maybe just like once a year, because it's not something I'll do every day. But it was just so much fun. And then we went to Spumoni Gardens to get pizza for the way home. It's like the best food, best pizza, not food. It is. Pizza's like one of the best foods, straight up. Spumoni Gardens is like the best pizza in Brooklyn. It's like a Sicilian slice with sauce, like extra sauce on top, and then cheese under it, I think. Yeah. Because I was going to say, oh, it's a Sicilian with like sauce and cheese, and that's every pizza. But Spumoni Gardens, L&B, look it up. Brooklyn, go. Tell me your rating, because it's an 11 out of 10. If you think otherwise, you're crazy. We all each brought a pie home for the fams, for our family, because everyone knows Spumoni Gardens, L&B Spumoni Gardens. Some people call it L&B, some people call it Spumoni Gardens. But yeah, my family was hype. Every year when we go to Tiger Heights, not every year, because we haven't gone every year. Just the one year we went. Tiger Heights is like Christmas lights. The town in Tiger Heights everyone lights up their houses with Christmas lights. It's really pretty. We go there, and then right there is Spumoni Gardens. So we did that last 2 Christmas ago, and it was amazing. But yeah, so Coney Island once a summer, 10 out of 10. Highly recommend. Some people say it's overrated. I say it's underrated. I know I say I wouldn't go all the time, but I would if it's free. But yeah, great time. And then one more thing I wanted to mention that this summer was going to the Hamptons with my college friends. One of our friends, Angeli, has a house in Southold, New York. So it was her birthday weekend, so she invited all of us to go, and it was a freaking blast. I almost was only able to go one day because I was busy the first night, so I was only able to go the second night, but the plans got canceled, so I ended up going to Southold both days, and it was so much fun. We got there, and we just hung out by the pool, had some drinks, just like all catching up, because we don't see each other every day like we did in school. Like, we literally lived together. And some people that were also there, we didn't live, but we're all one friend group. We didn't live together, but we're all in one friend group, and it's just like so different, obviously, going from college to home and not be able to see each other every day like we do there. So it was just like nice being together again. And we kept getting fed food. Angeli's parents are like the best people ever, and we just kept giving us food, and it was all so good, and dinner was amazing. It was like a barbecue, so obviously Danny excited with the hot dogs. I just realized I've had so many hot dogs this summer, and I'm not complaining. I could have a hot dog every freaking day. But yeah, hot dogs and like I don't want to pronounce it wrong. Chicken Slovaki and pork Slovaki. I don't know. Salad. Everything was just amazing. Her mom just kept giving us drinks and food, and I was like, I love you. I love you, Mrs. Angeli's last name. I'm not going to say it. But, yeah, it was just great. Even though I was bloated, I was having a beer and a hot dog. My tummy was through the roof. And then that night, we got ready to go out. We were going to a bar, and it was so fun. It's called Claudio's. And actually, the day we got home, Dave Portnoy posted a pizza review from the pizza place that was right next to it. So we just missed him. But anyways, the bar was so cool. It was like on the water, and it was crazy, let me tell you. There's these 40, 50-year-old men just like hitting on all of us. We're all going into our senior year of college. And I'm not even 21, and I have like a reel that isn't me that I've mentioned earlier in the episode, and I hand it to the bouncer, and there's police right next to him. At first, I was freaking out. Some of Angeli's friends that also weren't 21 decided they're not going to risk it, but I was like, oh gosh, I'm just going to do it. And I got through, but then the second bouncer who gives you like your wristband, he was like, wait a minute, let me see his ID. And he like kind of, I guess, knew it wasn't me, but he still let me through. So thank you, second bouncer at Claudio's. But yeah, so we got in there, and it was really creepy, but also so much fun at the same time. I just meant like creepy as in like some creepy old men. But one guy hitting on me was trying to tell me that I'm only 80% gay and 20% straight. Guys, I don't know how much more to say. That's literally what it was. Because he was like, oh, like, can I get your snap? And I was like, no, sorry, like, I have a girlfriend. And he was like, oh, you're not gay. I was like, what, bro? What are you trying to tell me? I'm not, I don't know. Very strange. So that happened. And I was like, no, I'm like 100%, but good try, and then walked away. But then after that night, the next day, we decided not to go out because we were all just like, so we were all just so tired from the bar. But we went to a winery. I don't drink wine, but I was designated driver, and it was so pretty there. I'm sorry, winery in Hamptons, but I stole a glass from you guys because it was so pretty. But it was just nice, beautiful day, great company. I got chips, so that was fun. But it was just nice being there, even though I couldn't really like drink the wine or anything. Not because I couldn't, I don't like wine. But we were all just like hanging out, and it was so fun. And then we decided we were gonna go out to dinner and then maybe out again, but we decided not to. So we got pizza from the place that Dave Portnoy reviewed, 10 out of 10, I would say. And then ate at the beach, and that's like the best freaking thing ever. Eating pizza on the beach, nothing's better than that. Nothing's better than the beach. That's my favorite place in the entire world, straight up. And then after that, we just headed home. Had some really good cake, strawberry shortcake, first time having it. I didn't want the strawberries themselves, but the cake as a whole, so freaking good. And then we were just like totally shot from the past 2 days. So we just went to bed, put on Kissing Booth, obviously, and just knocked. And the next day headed home because it was the 4th of July. What a crazy 3 days of just non-stopness. Every year we have a party for the 4th of July, me and Toby and our home friends, and it's just like a tradition at this point. It's like the best day ever. And we just hang around, drink, eat, slip and slide, flip cup, so much fun. Then just hang out in the pool. Again, wholesome. All this stuff is just so, all of this stuff is just so wholesome. And then, yeah, every other day this summer has been like my usual, going to the gym, journaling, reading, riding my bike, hanging out with people, and then work, and I really can't complain. It's been a great summer. It'll continue to be a great summer. I hope everyone's having a great summer. Stay safe, stay healthy, and I'll talk to you guys next week. Peace.